What's up, Chico? It's Eco BBMDX here, and today I'll be reviewing Jurassic Sentai Dinosoulger. But complete different. It's just because of the dinosaurs. I rebuilt them and I made their ranges too. So here we have red T-Rex, which is Tyrannosaurus, blue Triceratops, yellow Pterodactyl, and green Brachio, and pink Encarlo. So I'll begin to give. So let's take a look at ranges first of Sentai. So here it is right there, just like that. It's very dope and awesome, just like always. Only for the red, I make a whole thing of red, not blue, yellow, green, and pink, because I don't have time to make the whole thing of that. Just only red. It's gonna be tough time for me to do this. So here it is, just like that. Jurassic Sentai Dinosoulger. Yeah, if you take a look, just look at the red one. So you can see there's helmet design of T-Rex head, which is pretty cool. If you want to know what those things are, which is that's like spike thing on T-Rex on him. You could just take a look at design Tyrannosaurus Rex on his suit. Just like it's kind of just like drawings of Power when you made Power Jurassic Sentai Dragon Ranger, which is Evil Rangers. I do like it. I really do. So anyways, you can see, just look at his belt. It's like there's like teeth on it. And it's like, those are the Sentai morphers when you use that, like Henshin and everything. Which is pretty cool. And you can see there's like scratch, which means like claw. And you want to know what's on where it fits on there. It's kind of like the spike. That's what I want to do. And you can see there's more claw scars right there on his leg. And there's just other ranges, which is only helmet, not a whole thing, like I said again. Which is Triceratops, Pterodactyl, Brachio, and Kylo. So here it's like that. You can just take a look at the sign. Yeah. Just enough talking about that. Let's get into this one. First one, take a look, which is the leader all the time. Every dinosaur is still go with different dinosaurs. This is the red T-Rex. This is my favorite model of T-Rex I built. Just like that. If you know, like you already know, T-Rex is my favorite dinosaurs, like ever. So you could just take a look at his awesome head design, which is kind of very different than before. If you've seen it, always been the same, but this is not the same head. This is completely different. It's just because I do have more pieces to build different type of dinosaurs or animals and some trains and whatever like that. And just, yeah, I do like the colorway, just like that. Red is my favorite color, just so you always. There's a whole lot of red. There's some just little bit black, dark gray, yellow, and some gold right over there. So, yeah, for articulation, just only 3. Legs don't move, it just stand like that, and so it's a tail too, which just pops up really easily, it just becomes a weapon. Excuse me. For articulation, you just know his arms can move up and down for a T-Rex. That's what T-Rex have, which is tiny arms. And you could just move his up and down, and that's it. So, yeah, nothing much to it. I just like this dinosaur. I just keep in mind about that. So, moving on to the blue Triceratops. So, there he is right there. Yeah, I do have more pieces of those, with just this one and this one. And you can see, this is the same, but kind of different, which is right there. I do have more blue piece in front of me, which is, yeah, I do have more parts to build. And I just have more ball joints too, which is this one sticking out, and so is T-Rex and others. So, nothing articulation, just only one. You could just only move his head, just like this. Just, yeah, that's it. no legs like that or tails, it just kind of sucks. Yeah, it's okay. And we're on to this year. Her source is just pterodactyl, which is very small. You could just tell with those piece of form. You could just tell she's gonna become a head. And also, I just forgot about something. T-Rex have fire, and Triceratops has lightning, and Pterodactyl have wind, and Brachio have hurricane, or what was that? Yeah, there's a Brachio have hurricane, and Ankylo have earth. So, enough talking like that. Just like this, you can see the same head, but kind of different. For articulation, you just know you can move her head just like that. It's on a ball joint, and you can flap her wings, and you can move her legs up and down. Yeah, you can flap her wings. That's why she can fly, just like always. Just like reminds me, Baku Sentai Abu Ranger and Kyoryu Sentai Jew Ranger. You should know it just like that. So, as if for Pterodactyl, which is more like the biggest one, which is Green Hurricane Brachio. Which is, yeah, this guy is very huge. A lot bigger than the rest of them. Which is, biggest dinosaur, it has neck too. Yeah. For articulation, you just know you can move his neck. And it's on everything is a ball joint. And of course, it's always popped out easily. And yeah, that's it for that. Yeah, that's it for Brachio. You could just know blue and pink have it just becomes an orange for the fist for these two. So, yeah, you can see his legs. It doesn't move at all, just like that. And his tail too. Which is, you could kind of move a little bit. I just don't count it as moving. So, yeah. So, yeah, let's just go to the last one, which is pink Ankylo, or Ankylosaurus, whatever you just want to call it. So, there she is, right there. It's not a lot of pink. There's some little bit pink. And yes, I did cut some Legos. I mean, I do have one piece, just like always. So, there's a lot of white on her, because I don't have enough piece to have a pink one. Maybe someday I'll just get another pink. For these swingers, You should know about that. So, articulation, you can move. Oh, yeah, they always popped out. They always like to pop out. You could just move her head just like Triceratops. I mean, you could just move her hammers just like that from the tails. It's just gonna be for robot mode of just like combination. So, yeah. So yeah, let's just get a combination. Excuse me again. I just don't know what's one of my thoughts. Whatever. Let's just get a combination. First, just take T-Rex. It's just very simple. Here's a pause for me. Just take out his tail. Okay. Just becomes a weapon. And go put his arms up. And take his head, goes right there. And take his legs, goes up. And arms, it just goes back down. And there you go. That's the main body. And just take blue Triceratops. He's really easy. Boom. Just like that. And a yellow pterodactyl. It's just very simple for hers. You just flip her legs up and head down. And take this, which is a Kabaimo head. It's just very different. If you remember of my review of Shogun Sentai Ninja Beastger, if you remember that, like I made a point when I use it, I always use the same orange piece, just like always. Like, it just becomes like eyes or mouth play, which is Oh well, what you could just do about it. So anyways, you could just put it right there and put wings up and boom. Just like the head. That's it for hers. That's what she could become like. For just like that, I'll start at Black Girl last. Let's go with Angular. For take her head out, plugs right there, and take the hammers down. And there you go, just like an orange. And this Black Eel, you could just take out his back, which is the fist, goes right there of Kylo and Triceratops. And boom, just like that. And Black Eel, it's just very simple. He's a poison, just like always. Take out his neck and test this part out, which just becomes the weapons. And just like that, it takes his legs, which just becomes the leg. So it goes right here and here, and boom, just like that. Here's the legs. Now, this combination, how do we do it? It would just raise my camera up if it doesn't fall down. Okay, just like this. You can see it on a ball joint. I don't know where that come from. Hold on. I'll take it later. Anyways, you can just see it. There's a ball joint. Why are they? You could just attach right here and this side. And take a Kylo. She's going on the left. The Triceratops on the right. And Pterodactyl, which just becomes a head, like I said earlier. Goes on the top. And get him some weapons. Like and Jurassic Sentai is all merged up. And he looks very fantastic. And this is very cool. I'm gonna just say this. I have to keep in mind, I think this could be a lot better than my old one. I mean, I still like my old one, you know. My old one, when I keep combining them, they just keep falling apart. It gets very annoying all the time. That's why I built this one. And just way better. Yeah, the soil was popped out easily. Yeah, this is just way better. Yeah, for this Megazord. I mean, not just Megazord. I mean, it could be like Japanese Megazord. Yeah, if I don't mind. Yeah, this is Sentai Sword for Japanese. Not Americans, Japanese. You know, Americans is Power Rangers and Japanese Super Sentai. So, for articulation, I'll just leave his sword down. You could just move his arms right there on the ball joint. And, every time you always knock everything, sometimes I keep cutting the cameras out. You just move his arms right there. And his legs too. Head doesn't move at all. I mean, you could give him some pose, which is very cool pose. I wish I could move the head, but it doesn't. It just because, you know, just put back his weapon. Hope it doesn't fall down. I mean, he's a little bit heavy. I'm not gonna lie for him. I mean, everything is just a ball joint. Hold on. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you always do that every time. Yeah, this is very cool for the posing. Just like always. Anyway. Alright, you guys, I guess that'll be it this video. And I keep knocking out his sword. Oh my god. I keep knocking everything every time in the review. But it's okay. I guess that should be it, Jigosami. If you like this video, leave a comment and subscribe for more new video. And then part 2 is gonna be just like the 6 Rangers, which is this black Spinosaurus right there, and the huge Pterodon right there. And the others, it's gonna be 0.3 between all the other dinosaurs, which is right there on my hands. Yeah, that's a lot of dinosaurs. So I'm not gonna just say about this. So I just keep not getting everything. I'll get a piece later. So anyways, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more new videos. And Eagle out.